Wednesday afternoon, everybody. It's Wednesday, August 28th, 2019. That voice is me, Jeremy. I'm back. Feeling better, finally. I tell you, the wife hates it when I get sick, first and foremost. She thinks I'm a little baby.
Yeah, one of those man colds, right?
Yeah, and I was like, I was out in the rugged rain and snow and ice and no. I don't know what, but it was kind of it's a little bit freaky, I would say, because it was a fever and chills and everything,
Mm-hmm.
but I didn't really have anything else.
Okay.
No stomach problems.
Weird.
No heavy cold. No sore throat. Like,
Right.
I do have a little bit of cold stuff going on, but I was already
Yep.
taking an over-the-counter med for allergy type scenario that I took for the last cold, so I was still dealing with the last, so I don't know. And then Scott reminded me of the little ankle biters that are running around and the bag of germs they carry, and I was like,
yeah, I'm ready for that. Give me a couple weeks and see how I feel, because we'll be.
I'll tell
all
you,
back
Andrew.
at school,
I know.
We'll see the germ bags coming back in the house.
I feel so bad for you. Like,
I'm not ready for
that. I
that.
would be just dreading living at your household right now, just on that front alone.
Because they've been secluded from everyone, and now they'll go back, and then they'll definitely bring things home. So we'll see who is sick within the next month. I guarantee it, someone will be sick.
Should we have the over-under on
who it is?
Who goes down first? Is it the girls or is it the boys, first off? And
or if it's the parents.
Well, if it's the parents, then you're in trouble. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's the one thing that I got going for me is the kids are in daycare, so they do, they've been in daycare, but then the kids, grade school kids come through this daycare, so it gets interesting.
It definitely.
I don't know.
Always good times.
Yeah, right?
Build your immune system. It just takes a couple weeks to get it going again.
Well, every sickness you've had, I do not want to go through everything.
No, me either.
But you just...
I don't want to go through them again, that's for sure.
I don't know. You've not had a good streak, that's for sure.
Yeah, that streak can end anytime.
So, yeah, I was thinking during this, I'm like... Because at first, the neighbor kind of was like, maybe you have the flu. Because that can be him. And I was like, well, it wasn't a fast... onset, so I was like, I don't know.
Kind of took a while.
But then it was like, well, maybe this is the flu. So I called in and went through the old diagnosis and like, well, it could be
the old stick up the nose.
Well, and the other
diagnosis.
The old stick up the nose.
Check that flu.
How far up do they go, Andrew?
I don't know. Not uncomfortably
far. Do they touch your brain? Or?
Yeah. I got an itch over, back here, just right through the nose.
God. Alrighty. Well, I do want to say thank you, Andrew, for covering for me.
You're welcome.
Andrew has been a hero this week.
And I'll be here tomorrow.
Carrying everything. He's been putting it on his back and carrying forward. Yeah. I'm going to be here in some capacity, but I got training tomorrow. So we'll see how much of Jeremy you get. But
yeah, we'll see what happens.
We like the big guy. Leave this guy out of it. I suck. So probably shouldn't say that on here.
You're all good.
Whoops. All right. Filter's back on now.
All right.
Let's get this thing kicked off. We got a busy show for you here. We got you updated on your headlines. Then today we're going to take a look back at independent living. We're doing a look back here for the month as we wrap up this month of August. Hard to say that, but here we are. We'll take a look back at their home modification. I'm like, what's the right you want to say here? It's outside step, but it's a home modification dealing with your stoop, your steps leading up to, and we got a good example here, and we bring in the new Ron. They've had so many Rons. I love that. So we'll take a look back at that, and then we hit the road and I guess we're on the road twice today. Head out to Department of Ag Trade Consumer Protection, talking about the Equifax, the payout, getting your settlement. You need to get that information, and if you were affected by that, the state will break it down for you. We got Lara. I cannot for the life of me. It's
Lara.
not Laura.
Lara.
L-A-R-A. Lara.
Yep.
But I have to bang my tongue when I say it. Lara. I feel so bad because she's like, how can you not get it by now, dude? Come on. Yeah, anyway. I digress. Let's get things kicked off here. Yesterday, a Madison Reading Project, Park Bank hosting the Madison Reading Project's Big Red Reading Bus in the front parking lot of their support center. And Andrew had a chance to make it down there and check out this great learning adventure, if you will.
The Madison Reading Project is a nonprofit organization based in Madison and serving South Central Wisconsin. Its mission is to provide quality reading materials to underserved populations in our area, generally kids aged birth to teens. We do that by giving away free books and coupling that with quality programming. And just this past spring, we launched our wonderful reading bus, the Big Red Reading Bus, that we travel around the area in and let kids come aboard, and they get to pick out a special book that they can take home with them to build their own home libraries. The bus was funded by some very generous sponsors, primarily a grant from the Madison Community Foundation, and sponsors like Park Bank, Alpha Graphics helped us to make it a reality.
Madison Reading Project provides literacy programming and free books to kids and communities across the greater Dane County area, and we're really looking to help build home libraries, inspire reading, and really help raise a whole new community of readers, especially those who may not be as fortunate to have lots of books in their homes or be able to go to extra programming outside of school time. So many people may have been raised with their parents reading the books to them daily or every time at night. You might have lots of books at home that you grew up with and that you're now doing for your own children. But we definitely want to be able to reach all kids all across our communities who may not have all of those books and resources at home. You know, we definitely want to inspire reading, whether that's parents and children together or children separately or with their caregivers, because you know, the more that you can read or you're at the right reading level, the better it's going to be for you during your school years and then later on in life, because you'll be at the right reading level at school and then when you're trying to apply for a job and thereforth. So if you're able to read and you enjoy reading and books, we definitely think there's obviously a bright future for you afterwards.
We have graphic novels for young kids are very popular right now, so we have a variety of those, both in primarily English language, but also bilingual, which is wonderful. We have some recent generous donations from American Girl, from Mattel. So we have a lot of those. They're very popular with the kiddos too. Park Bank is a major sponsor of Madison Reading Project. It fits in because I am passionate about this project, and our whole, our associates, our leadership group is passionate about equitable literacy opportunities in our community. Our books come from donations from community members, from our partners, like businesses and other nonprofit organizations. We take donations of any kind, but we prefer gently used or new books, and we are always looking for bilingual books or books that feature multicultural characters.
If people want to get involved, you can always donate funds. You can donate books, new or lightly used, that are all children's books. If you go to our website, madisonreadingproject.com, you can find a tab that shows you how to donate books, funds, or if you want to volunteer.
There you have it, Madison Reading Project. Check them out. Donate today, and what a great cause that they are helping out with, and pretty cool graphics on that vehicle as well. All right, in other news, Fitchburg Police Department updating us yesterday on the homicide information. And this is what the press release had read. It says Fitchburg Police Department, with the assistance of Dane County Sheriff's Office, the Middleton Police Department, the Madison Police Department, and Verona Police Department, continue to investigate the homicide that occurred on August 25th. Investigators are actively pursuing information related to the case and following up on tips provided by the community. No arrests have been made in the case. There's no additional information available at the time of the release. If a need arises, they will, of course, share the information out as they have through, of course, press release through the city's website and social media. And they say here they would like to thank the community members who have contacted the police department to provide information. And we again remind the public there are multiple methods to share information related to this case. Anyone with information is encouraged to contact the Fitchburg Police Department. You can call their non-emergency number at 270-4300. Individuals who wish to provide anonymous information can do it in the following fashion. Call the Fitchburg Police Department tipsters line, 270-4321, or text the word Fitchburg to 847-411 with the tip. You can contact the Madison Area Crime Stoppers too at 608-206-6014. And tipsters to the crime. Or see, I'd read this wrong this morning too. Basically, if you submit a tip, you could be eligible for a cash reward. There.
Only from the Crime Stoppers one.
Only from the Crime Stoppers one. But yeah, if you got any information, please pass it on to the Fitchburg Police Department. All right, changes to the County PD in Nesbitt Kapec Road intersection. It says here, did you know that due to the close proximity of Rona Road to County PD interchange, some turn movements will be removed at County PD and Nesbitt Road Kapec Road intersection. These changes will occur in 2020. Right turns in and out are still permitted, as well as left turns from County PD to local roadways. However, left turns and straight through movements are eliminated to improve safety at the intersection. No traffic signals will be installed at the intersection. Stop signs will be placed on the local roadways. Be in the know. The Verona Road Project. Sign up with their email, veronaroadproject.wi.gov. Finally, the Fitchburg Fire Department moving into their new station. That's right. It's starting at 0900 on Tuesday, August 27th. Service started at station number 3, 2950 South Sain Road. Work continues as they adjust to the operational aspects of this station. But they moved in there and looking good. And we'll let you know when that hose coupling, not ribbon cutting, hose coupling will be coming up. All right, we'll take a quick break. We got more headlines. Well, we do got other things to talk about here. We're going to go to the digest, and we're going to talk with our friends at Independent Living. Next right here on Talking Fitchburg.